Welcome back to the tutorials on SE4 registration. This is part 2 now that registration is open and can be completed as of this morning or last night at midnight. We're going to go through and show you kind of those final steps once you have your classes in preferred sections, otherwise known as your shopping cart. Now that those are in there, we're going to show you how to actually take those and complete your registration, as well as a couple different ways to confirm that it went through. So we have a student who I met with last week, and she's all set up. She knows what she wants to take. They're waiting in her preferred sections, and she was kind enough to share her login information so that we can show you how to do that. So once again, you're going to go to the Wave and Registration. All right, that just kicked me out. We've got a lot of people in the registration this morning, and apparently the website is struggling with that. So once again, Wave and Registration, and you can go to the Register for Classes, and we could go to the Register for Previously Selected Sections, or you can go to this Register and Drop page. Either way, it will eventually bring up all of her preferred sections. So these are the classes that she's going to take, and it's all there. She already had planned it. It works with her schedule. She knows that her prerequisites work. So we're going to just select Register for all sections, and then we're going to scroll down and hit Submit. If you don't have classes in your preferred sections, you will need to come in and get some help on that, or get them set up, or most accessible would be to access the first video and get some advice on how to do that. So this is one of the biggest mistakes that we see people make. This is an error. This is saying you must verify your academic program. We've discussed this in the success sessions and had a number of students already this morning forget that or not see this error and think that's not letting me register. Well, you haven't done all of the steps. I wanted to leave this so that you could see. Now, if you were to scroll down, they're still in preferred sections. They're still in your shopping cart, and they are not listed under your current registrations. So this is showing that you are not registered. This is one of those red flags that you need to be able to recognize. So we're going to scroll back up, and we need to verify the academic program. So we can go back to the main page of the registration, and there's a link right to it, or we showed in the first video that you can access it through the academic planning, verify my academic program. We'll just click this easy link. She is in the science transfer degree, just this Associate of Science, and that's correct. That's what she wants to do. So for winter, we are now registering and verifying this, and then we hit correct and submit, and that's it. So she's going to be all set, and it actually will take us right back to this screen, and now all we need to do is register and submit. So we're going to register for all sections, scroll down, and hit submit. Hopefully there won't be any other errors or that it won't kick us out. This right here, the following requests have been processed. That tells us that it worked. That's the first way that we can know that it worked. Winter 2016, registered for the section. All 3 are listed there. Then if you scroll down, here are all of the sections for which you are currently registered. You've got 3 winter classes, 3 fall classes. That is another way to check that you are done and everything is correct. Another way, if you just, maybe you did this and you got past that screen or didn't see it, you can go to a couple of different things. Okay, another way that we can confirm is by going to Academic Profile, scroll down, and View Print My Class Schedule. Now this has a little drop-down menu where it's asking you which term are you talking about. You can check your fall stuff if you want, but winter is what you're trying to confirm. Select winter and hit submit, and it'll pull up your registrations. So this is another way that you can confirm that you are registered. We really want you, once you've registered, to go in and confirm that. We'll be getting some reports from SE4 that will show what everybody is registered for. And then I'll be reaching out by email and sometimes calling to let you know if you're not registered. But don't wait that long because sometimes things will fill up. So when you register, immediately go and make sure that you did that correctly. Those are two different ways. You can also go back to the register and drop if you wanted to do that and check it there. One more thing that we need to discuss, we're having a number of students calling and asking how they take online classes. That's really something that you need to think over and make sure that you kind of have the pros and cons weighed out and know that that's a good option for you. So far in our experience, middle college students either do really, really well or really, really poorly. And kind of a joke that I make is that if you can't figure out how to register for an online class, you probably aren't going to find a lot of success in an online class. It definitely requires you to be savvy with the computers, with the internet, and there is information on the SE4 website about it. We also have information at our website about it. There's specifically a link called Online Learning. You can access this. This is the main site, sites.google.com/site/Bluewater MCA, and then that would get you to the home page that you can click on the online learning. You can also access this by typing in tinyurl.com/BWMC success. That will also bring you to this little page that we're trying to get all this information in one place. So please, if you are thinking about taking an online class, go to this page, go to the SE4 page, and really read through it, think about the options. It does require you to take Web 99 before you are allowed to register for online classes. You can register for that now. Somebody puts you in the system on SE4's end. They send you a link to your SE4 email, and it's out there. But we really, really ask that you think it over and don't, just register for online classes and think, oh, I don't have to go to campus. There's definitely a lot more to consider. So please think that over. If you have any questions, you can call us at the office or stop in, and we will be happy to talk that through with you. One other thing is that if you are waitlisted, again, registration is just open today, so most of the classes that are out there, they are open. They're not full yet, but it will, as the weeks go on, get to a point where classes that you want to take are full. You basically, when you're registering, would select waitlist, and then you would manage your waitlist through here. Again, if that's something that you run into where you're looking at a class section and it's full, please give us a call and just kind of give us a heads up that you have waitlisted. But it puts you in a situation where you have to be checking your email. That's how they will let you know. So if you have any questions about that, give me a call. My direct line is 810-989-5836. Again, this is Ms. Weimer. And any of us would be happy to help you, but the tools are there for you to register on your own to confirm that it's all done. So if you have any questions, stop in. Otherwise, that is it, and that's how you register. That's how you confirm. Please keep an eye out on your email to make sure that if we have any issues, then that's how we're going to be reaching out to you. Thank you. Good luck.